What's up, everybody? I want to teach you how to use sidechain compression on podcasts when there are multiple speakers in the same room. When there are multiple speakers in the same room, well, basically, if there's any mic in the room besides the one that I'm speaking on, sorry, I tried to show you that, but I almost broke it. My voice is going to find it. I am so loud in the room that I'm constantly bleeding into every other mic. I am so hungry for attention that I'm constantly bleeding into every other mic. This is very common, not just with my voice, but with when you're recording multiple mics in the same room. And so I wanted to show you how I use sidechain compression to keep down that room noise, because what happens is you get too much room noise, all right? There's too many voices, and you start to hear all of this reverb and stuff like that. So what we want to do is we want to lessen the signal, bring down the volume of every other channel but the one that belongs to the speaker. Okay? Now, we can do this manually, all right? We can go and find every place where Bob isn't speaking, select and mute that, select and mute, select and mute, select and mute, select and, right? End your life, because it's such a terrible sort of thing to do, especially if you have an hour and a half long podcast or something. So, or you could do it mostly, which is sort of my way of doing things. And we're going to use sidechain compression to sort of automate this for us. Now, here's how sidechain compression works, okay? You have this master signal right here. Just look at this black line. This is our what we call our master signal, okay? This is my voice going like, I'm very important. And then I'm speaking here. Maybe this is quiet. And this is, I'm speaking here, and this is the things that are important for me to say, and don't let there be any reverb in this thing. Okay? Now, here's what we can call our slave track. Pardon the terms master and slave. It's just something that the audio industry really hasn't gotten past. But it makes sense, because what's going to happen here is we've got a compressor on this channel that is set to this channel. Sorry, we've got a compressor on this channel that is set to this signal. See that threshold? This compressor is looking at this threshold to say, hey, anything that goes above that threshold, just turn me on, baby. Turn me on. So that's what it does. And it lessens that signal. It brings that down as the bits go over the thing. Now, we have like several more, you'll see in a second. We have way more fucking knobs than you could ever want in this sort of thing. And it's important to fiddle with them. All right? Threshold is how high or low this is. If this is down here, then every little sound on this channel is going to trigger this compressor to push down. Ratio is how far it pushes down. Attack is how fast. How fast. Does it do it fast? Is it fast? Or is it slow? That's attack. And then release is like, I was triggered, and how long does it take me to get back to normal? So I think. I mean, this is literally my rough approximation of just being a hobbyist for forever. But these are four of the big knobs that you're going to want to fiddle with and turn. So here's the process we're going to go through. Number one, we are going to pick our master voice. Okay, this is the person, me, who is going to run, you're going to be like, listen, I got to pick one of you people to be the master throughout the entire show. Okay, this might be not an option for your show. It's up to you. But this is what we do on the Fizzle Show, which you should go to fizzleshow.co to check out the podcast, because it's awesome. It's an amazing podcast about if you wanted to support yourself doing something that you care about. Hello, fizzleshow.co. Anyways, it's funny. Sorry. You're going to pick your master voice. In this example, it's going to be me, okay? Then, and also your slave voice, okay? And then you're going to add a compressor to that slave voice. Again, pardon for the language here. But you're going to add the compressor, and then you're going to set that compressor to sidechain on the master. Hey, any signal coming from that master, trigger the shit out of this compressor. And then the important step 4, you just start turning shit. You just start turning knobs and levers and fiddling with it. What we have here is me talking. This is my track up here. Whoops, let me do this. Okay? So this is Daddy talking right here. And then below here is bleed from my voice showing up on Barrett's channel here. So let's listen just to that.
I seriously watch one of those school life videos every day. I seriously watch one of those school life videos every day. I seriously
As you
watch
can
one of
see,
those
I
school
actually
life
have,
videos every day. I seriously watch one of
as
those
well
school life
as
videos every
Sidechain
day.
Compressor, I have a
seriously
noise
watch
gate.
one of those school life videos every day. I seriously watch one of those school life videos every day. I seriously watch one of those school life videos
And I use the
every day.
noise gate.
I seriously watch one of those school life videos every day.
I bring it up
seriously watch one of those school life videos every day. I seriously watch
to
one of those
about
school
right
life
there.
videos every day. I seriously
I'll get
watch
into
one
that
of those school life
in
videos
another
every
video
day.
maybe.
I seriously watch one of
But
those
that's why
school
you're
life
hearing
videos
the
every day.
signal kind of clip in and out. So you can hear that bleed. Now, listen to it. Listen to just this.
I seriously watch one of those school life videos every day. I seriously watch one of those school life videos every day. I seriously watch one of those school life.
That's really clear. That's really clear, right? Let me turn off the compressor.
I seriously watch one of those school life videos every day. I seriously watch one of those school life
I need to
videos every
boost
day.
this
I
volume.
seriously watch one of those school life videos every day. I seriously watch
Still
one of those
kinda
school
can't
life
hear it in
videos
the
every day.
signal, but you can hear it. You can hear it this way.
I seriously watch one of those school life.
Let's say we want that to go all the way away. Okay, so what I've done now is, so we've picked our master, right here. Here's our fourth thing. Pick our master. I pick my slave. I'm going to add a compressor to the slave, which I've already done here. Okay, here's my compressor. I'm using the Studio VCA within Logic. I've done some just general quick testing. This one works better typically for me. Then I'm going to set my compressor to sidechain to that master channel. So what do I got? Sidechain right up here. Okay, even though it says sidechain down there, don't press that. I don't know what that does. I don't know if I can. It just confused me seeing that. Sidechain bus 1. Okay, is what I have this set to. I'm going to show you, let me just show you something really quick. I'm going to do it like, set it to audio 1 chase. What this is coming from is this right here, chase. Okay? These are the channels that I can set. My sidechain to, it just gives me the name. It's the audio track 1, 2, 3, 4. We could set it to chase. And then that's the thing that is going to trigger our compression right here. Okay, set compressor sidechain to master. Okay, which we have done, and now it's time to fiddle with shit.
I seriously watch one of those school life videos every day. I seriously watch one of those school life videos every day. I seriously.
Okay, again, just to clarify, I am on Barrett's channel. I am on the compressor on Barrett's channel, and I have set my sidechain to audio 1, which is my master voice that I want to make this a slave to. And the needle jumping here is the compressor ramping down with each one of these. With each one of these, that's how far the compressors, that's what's triggering the compressor to bam, 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 bam. Okay? Typically, a compressor works like this. Anything above that gets. What this is doing is saying, like, no, gate that. Make it work according to an existing signal. All right.
I seriously watch one of those school life videos every day. I seriously watch one of those school life videos every day.
As I fiddle with threshold, the amount of compression, the amount of the compression goes down. We'll see how the bar moves up here instead of over there.
I seriously watch one of those school life videos every day. I seriously watch one of those school life videos every day. I seriously watch one of those school life videos every day. I seriously watch one of those school life videos.
Ratio is how far that thing goes.
I seriously watch one of those school life videos every day. I seriously watch one of those school life videos every day. I seriously watch one of those school life videos every day. I seriously watch one of those school life videos every day. I seriously watch one of those school life videos.
Attack, again, how fast it goes, and release how fast it hits is attack, and release is how fast it bounces back, falls back. So that's how I have my settings here. I turn auto gain off. I think that's a really important thing, if I remember correctly from my research. You turn the auto gain off. So here is what that sounds like now. Here's what the signal coming through sounds like. Really faint. Without compression.
I seriously watch one of those school life videos every day. I seriously watch one of those school life videos every day. I seriously.
With compression. And now with the master voice.
I seriously watch one of those school life videos every day. I seriously watch one of those school life videos every day. I seriously watch one of those school.
So a couple things to look for in this is when when you have two people talking over each other, this is where this can present a problem. This is where you're really picking a slave and a master, okay? So here, you'll hear Barrett's voice kind of clip a little bit dramatically as mine rises up above as it pushes the compressor down.
Sorry, I'm gonna stop.
I'm gonna say. I swear.
I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop.
This one that I watched.
I'm gonna stop. Sorry, I'm gonna stop.
I'm gonna say. I swear.
I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop.
This one that I watched.
I'm gonna stop. Sorry, I'm gonna stop.
I'm gonna say. I swear.
I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop.
This one that I watched though. That's all I'm gonna say. I swear. I swear. I swear. This one that I watched though. That's all I'm gonna say. I swear. I swear. I swear. This one that I watched though. That's all I'm gonna say. I swear. I swear. I swear. This one that I watched though. That's all I'm gonna say. I swear. I swear. I swear. This one that I watched though. That's all I'm gonna say. I swear. I swear. I swear. This one that I watched though. That's all I'm gonna say. I swear. I swear. I swear. This one that I watched though.
So you can see how you just fiddle with those knobs, and then I can go back to over here and see.
I'm serious. They're amazing. They're incredible. That's all. I'm serious. They're amazing. They're incredible. That's all. I'm serious. They're amazing. They're incredible. I'm serious. They're amazing. They're incredible. That's
So again, here's what it looks like off.
I'm serious. They're amazing. They're incredible. That's all. I'm serious. They're amazing.
On.
I'm serious. They're amazing. They're incredible. That's all. I'm serious. They're amazing. They're incredible. That's all. I'm serious. They're amazing. They're incredible. That's all. I'm serious.
Okay, and then we can go back over here to hear what it looks like when, let me find that spot again, when we're talking over each other.
That's all I'm gonna say. I swear. I swear. I swear. This one that I watched though. That's all I'm gonna say. I swear. I swear. I swear. This one that I watched though. That's all I'm gonna say. I swear. I swear. I swear. This one that I watched though. That's all I'm gonna say. I swear. I swear. I swear. This one that I watched though. That's all I'm gonna say. I swear. I swear. I swear. This one that I
So I
watched.
think it's the whatever this is, the attack, sorry, that is giving a lot of that crunchiness.
That's all I'm gonna say. I swear. I swear. I swear. This one that I watched though. That's all I'm gonna say. I swear. I swear. I swear. This one that I watched though. That's all I'm gonna say. I swear. I swear. I swear. This one that I watched though. That's all I'm gonna say. I swear. I swear. I swear. This one that I watched though.
You can see how just adding a little bit of milliseconds on the attack definitely helps to smooth it out a little bit. Okay, now this is where it gets kind of fun, because sometimes I'll have 4 people in the same room recording. What I'll do is I'll have multiple sidechain compressions set up, which gets a little funky. But what it allows it to do is it allows all of the signal to be, it allows multiple voices to be the master at different times. It's kind of funky. So I'm the ultimate master over here on the far left. I don't have any sidechain compression on me. Then Corbett has some sidechain compressor with me as the master. Okay, so my voice is just triggering his. But then I've got my voice and Corbett's voice going out to a bus called CR and CB. Chase Reeves and Corbett Barr. I like to be together with him whenever I can. Then this is what triggers. I'll show you how this works here in a second. Let me just see, just so you can see where Corbett. Here's my voice and Corbett's voice coming out of this CRCB.
Yeah, I mentioned it, but listen.
Sorry. Here is my voice and Corbett's voice, and they'll both come out right down here.
Woo!
Chase, have we
That is,
told people about the little OCD thing we suspect you?
So all that is a bus, an audio bus out that both of these are going into that. Okay, but then what I do is I set Barrett's sidechain compression on that bus, so that anytime I speak and anytime Corbett speaks, it's going to mute his audio. Right. So this allows me to go that whenever I speak, it mutes Corbett and Barrett. Okay? Whenever Corbett speaks, it mutes Barrett. Okay? Whenever and then I think Steph and Barrett are on the same thing. So when I speak, mutes everyone. Yeah. When I speak, it mutes everyone. When Corbett speaks, it mutes Barrett and Steph. And I think that's how it goes, because everybody has quieter voices than me. So it just needs to have the ability for sometimes Corbett will bleed into other voices as well. Anyways, all of that to say, you can, using buses and a fucking graph or something. I clearly need a graph to help me with this. You can set up multiples of these things, but just be careful because it can kind of crunch down the sound. But once you understand that you've got a master, let's go back to my handy dandy thing over here. Once you understand that you've got a master that can trigger compression on a slave, you can get pretty creative with how you set up all these things, how you use your buses down here. Again, Corbett and I going over here. This thing triggers the compression on this, and then everything goes out through the pod voices. And anyways, one day I'll show you how that works. Hopefully that's helpful. Hopefully you like that. I hope it is good for you. Thanks. See ya. Bye.